Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back for some more Factory Town today. I would like to get us growing some beautiful crops to produce some beautiful clothing. Now, how to do that, I am not entirely convinced. So let's look back at the building requirements here. We needed to build, or we're wanting to build, make, produce things. I want magic cloaks. Magic cloaks produce 10 purple each, and they supply 100% of the magic supplies need. Okay, so our magic supplies needs in our houses. Let's find one. Magic supplies needs are entirely unsupplied. Wards, enchanted books, magic robes, and magic cloaks will all produce that for us. So robes, cloaks, books, or wards. Alright, let's look at what we can produce here. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. I'm going to go ahead and clear out some of these resources so that we... Hello? Why is that not working? I clicked that 100 times and that didn't seem to work. Okay, there we go. Now fix the terrain. I'd like to probably bring it down even one more level. All of this go away. Zoomity zoomity zoom. I'm going to make this area super productive for us. And it's going to make us some cloaks or something. You'll either do robes or cloaks. What do you think? Robes, cloaks, robes? I'm not sure. We have some natural cropland up there, which is probably good. Is that cotton? That's herb. It's fine. We got lots of cotton plantables. Alright, let's start with making some... let's go backwards down the list, what we need. We need an enchanter, I believe, to make the magically stuff. Magically. You are going to be at... what height? That is way too high. This mountain is atrociously high. So let's fix him. Is that still the same height? No. That's the height we want. There we go. Let's fix that, and then I can build on it. I don't like the whole up and down thing in this map. Maybe someday we'll do a map that has a whole bunch of topography to it, but this one not so much. Alright, now I want to path across like this a couple times probably. It's probably good like that to make a nice little bridge. It's beautiful. Why am I not able to get in there without it going blurry? That's weird. There we go. It's unblurried. Love the design of this supports and stuff. It's entirely unnecessary, I know, but it looks good. You gotta build it beautiful, as they say. Trying to not blank on the name. Kiss for Luck. Check her out. She's got some cool stuff, but she very much builds things based on the pretty. Okay, so the specialty shop is going to be the distributor, and then we need the enchanter over here, and he's going to come off say about here somewheres, and we're going to say magic robes and magic cloaks. You produce, oh, the difference is the amount of purple coin produced. Okay, so a cloak, what does it take to make a cloak? Let's see, building, is it workshop, I think, to make the cloak? I'm just shoving these down for now. So, shirts and cloaks. Okay, cloaks are 2 cloth and 2 leather. Okay. 2 cloth, 2 leather makes a cloak. And then this guy, he would need to either take a cloak or a cloth. 2 cloth to make that, 1 leather, and we've got 4 purple. Or 2 and 2. Plus a wool. It's going to make 10. I think we go with magic robes. They're less coin a piece. But they're really cheap to do, as long as I can get mana power in. So, what did I just say I needed? I needed magic robes. And they have a 6-second timer on them. And what do the robes take? 4 seconds. 2 of those will produce 8. 3 of them will produce 12. So 3 of these to 2 of these. Okay. So if I do 2 of you guys. Like, say, there and sort of there. So you're going to be magic robes. No idea how this power thing works, but we'll figure it out. And I put one of those right back here and here. And then this guy. Oops, not on the recipe icon. That gone. I want him there. Right, now you guys are going to produce me cloaks, yes? Yes, and you're going to come from cloth. To do said cloth, we will need a ton of cotton or wool. I think it's going to be cotton. And wait a second, you're going to make the shirts. You're going to make the... I need leather input there as well. Okay. Which means we're going to have some animal feed. Some animals to feed. So let's make the leather first. How do we make leather? Animal feed is going to be farms. We're going to do 3 farms. 1, 2... no, not like that. You know what? I'm just going to unnaturally produce you. Farms, 3 of you. Oh, there's a bunch of fish there. Let's see. Lakes. We'll cut the water in there. Like so. We will put some farm fields in behind here, I suppose. Way more than is needed, I am sure. Of this, I am sure. Something like that. It's a redonkulous amount of them, but that's fine. There we go. Something like that. Or that. There we go. Now, you guys are going to need some water. So let's do that and that. That one's already got water, actually. Right? Does he have water? Recipe. I have to select a recipe before you'll tell me. Grain. Recipe. Grain. And recipe. Grain. Good. You already have water. Right? You already have water? You do. And you now have water. Okay, so if I could perhaps fix this. So that is our water source. Yes? Lovingly infinite water source. Excellent. Now, you guys are going to generate grain for the building, not there, for that building. To go also there. That's really awkward because that's not going to reach. Okay, I'm just going to scaffold over this then. Because everyone knows that causes no problems. Stick a bunch of stuff on top of the buildings. Now you are going to feed there and there. I need a grabber for both of you. Logic grabbers go there and there. Oh, I need to plant some grain. That would be helpful. That's why all these guys aren't actually getting anything. Okay. Throw all your crops in there. That's actually probably slowing them down. It is going to slow them down, actually. that's going to really slow them down, because all of these crops that are not on the water source are going to be costing us farming. That's fine. We'll leave the ones we already built. Done. Okay. Now, that guy is going to be fine. Really? We don't apply water? I thought we applied water. I could be wrong. I guess farms don't apply water. Now, mills. That's what I need next. This is going to be a huge process. I forgot how much this takes. There and there. You guys are going to make me animal feed. Animal feed. Good. And then from the animal feed, are you each going to be able to feed a pasture? I don't remember. How much do you produce? You produce 1 every 2 seconds. Okay. And the pasture is... leather. It needs 4 in 8 seconds, so 1 in 2 seconds. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. Okay, good. So we'll copy that to there. We will go ahead and bubble some grounds around them. There and there. Oops. Go ahead there. Like that. Okay, now you have your fields. Or your what's it called? You're going to produce leather. And fertilizer, huh? Okay, you're going to output on the... You know what? I think you actually go fine on these. Hey, come on. Why do you keep grabbing the wrong darn building? Come on. No. There we go. That was the most convoluted, difficult thing I've done in a long time. Alright, you've got your water. You've got to make your leather. Good. Go, go, go. They're making their food. Food is going to make the leather. Now, I need to output... like that. I would like both of you to... Grabber, 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 grabber. Okay. How are we going to do this? Can I filter them? I want them to get to... What do we want them to get to? A barn? No, these can go into just a direct output, right? Doesn't matter what direction that faces. If I do a path... conveyor belt there, and then a grabber. I think these will probably... No. Both of you need to be told just to grab the leather, please. The music in this is so lovely, isn't it? It makes you kind of want to chill, but then you play in the game, you're like, ah, constant go, go, go. Alright, you're going to bring me leather over to these guys, right? In fact, I think we will right away build the required scaffolding for that. Something like that, huh? There we go. And you can come along like this. Perfect. And then there, there, input, and a ramp. Beautiful. Yoink. That's probably too high, actually. I'm 95% sure that's going to be too high for the enchanter's tent. I love how the enchanter is just this mystical tent thing. Leather and coats. And actually, you can go like this. Like that, and that, and then we just get a grabber from each of you, and nope, and this way, there and there. They will output when they have their cotton in or cloth inputs. which are probably going to actually come across the water. In both cases. Do we do separate paths, probably? Like this. And then like this. Boom. Boom. Aha, good. You'll be... what are you inputting? Cloth. I think cloth goes on shoots. I'm not 100% sure. So before I do that, I'll make this right. You need wells. So that needs to be down even lower. Less than ideal. We could water the... yeah, we could probably water the farms with... maybe. I love how there's just a little water puddle in there. So you're going to give me the leather, right? Bring this over and over to here. Like that. And there. So this one will feed first until we use up the volume, right? You're probably outputting faster than you're getting. A little bit. It's going to start making little gaps that the next guy can shuffle in. Alright, good. Now those should feed, if I do this right, this should go to here and here. Yep, and you're getting, oh, excellent. Okay, I don't know how they get the mana power yet, but we'll get there. So you are going to need to have cotton farming going into you. So each of these takes in what? 2 cotton in 4 seconds, so I need 1 every 2 seconds to keep them going. 1 every 2 seconds. Farming, please. How much farming does it take to produce that amount of cotton? Recipe, cotton. There. 2 seconds produces 1 cotton. Oh, right. And then the cotton needs to be turned into cloth. If this is a cloth, is that cloth from cotton? That produces 1 every 4 seconds. This guy takes 1 every 2 seconds. Really awkward. Very awkward. How are we gonna do this? That's a lot of shirts we can pump out that fast. Basically, I need a belt. Oh. Cloth coming along the line here. Oh, actually, that's not right. That's right there. Over here can be down. And down here. Alright. A lot of time spent on this nonsense, Drake. Why are you doing it? I don't know. I don't know. All of this go down. And then we will ramp to these. There we go. Okay, so you guys are going to each have a belt of cotton going to you. Now, to do that, I need 2 each cotton factories, workshops. Each of them is going to have 2 workshops. Feeding. This is really weird. This is a really weird layout, Drake. Each of you are going to have 2 feeding like this. Nope. What's going on? New controls I haven't seen before? There we go. What we'll do is this. And we'll rotate you in, rotate you in, rotate you this way, you this way, copy, there and there, and this to here, that to there, and this to there. Okay, now you guys need your feed. You're going to be cloth. because each of these is going to output, I don't know why I'm doing these ratios, but 2 cotton, 1 cotton per second, and produces 1 cloth every 4 seconds. So you need 2 of them are going to produce 1 every 2 seconds. We need 2 every 2 seconds. No, 1 every 2 seconds. So this produces enough to feed that. Yes? Yes. Same time, 1, same time, input 2. Gotcha. Cloth, please. And cloth. And in case we forgot, cloth. And you are also cloth. Good. Now, all we need to do is pump a crap ton of cotton into that. So, how much is it going to take to get this guy filled? 1 per 2 seconds. 1 every other second. That's not a lot, actually. Farm-wise, that's very reasonable. So, let's see about that. That's not going to be a grain farm, that's for sure. You go no, down there. You now have water, yes. I would like you to be cotton. Excellent. Fertilizer would be good, but not necessary. And then we just go ahead and put in some fields. Let's say 12. Seems way small, but I'm going to try it because I've heard that those numbers are more realistic for the amount of growth that we have. Oh, hi, that didn't work at all. I clicked something wrong there. There we go. 12 cotton plants. Are you going to produce enough to feed this guy now? Do that, and then instead of the end we go like that, and I think that's the split we need right there. Now, how long is that going to take you? You're at 40%. Okay. You're also... hello. There you go. Now, you are producing what? 2 seconds produces 1. That's enough to feed 1 of them, isn't it? Okay. So we know that's not the method. I know this is a little crazy, but I'm going to remove all this. And all this. Go away. You go away. You go away. I want to rethink this. Now, if I fix this as well, thank you. In the middle, drop it, and nope, put that back like that. Then we put our farm in here, there, and there. We go ahead and plant some crops. Nope. Copy, please. Good. Something like that. There, and then a double row like that. Good. That is tons of crop right there. That's going to be cotton. That's going to be cotton. I just need to duplicate this on both sides, and we should be good. Boom, boom. Go ahead and put in some cotton. Cotton fields forever. I don't know how much of a cotton stockpile builder I've got elsewhere. I don't really know. If I actually look at that again, it'll tell me how much I've got stockpiled. I have 150 stockpiled right now, which is awesome. Now, you need to come down and do this. Hello, hello, controls. You guys are built weird, but I think we can do it. Yes, yes we can. Excellent, we'll get away with this just fine. That's not going to work. Nope, that building is going to block it. And that's going to be a little awkward, I think, because it'll probably mess up my output ratios, positionings, as it were. So let's go here and remove this. Fix that. There. And then we'll remove the resources we don't want in the way, because we are industrialists now, and we just obliterate things and get them out of our way instead of being conscientious. It's really stupid and rude and very hard on the environment. But we'll magically replace them all, because that's the skills we got in this game. You go, 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 go. Good. And there we go. I think that'll do nicely. If I put this guy back in, that would be smart first. We're going to make cloth. Look at you. Look at the cloth pumping out here. Nice. You're making cloth. You're shoving it in there. We're making magical ones, except we have no power. We'll get that soon. Or next episode. Let's put these guys in. What, enough space? I don't know. That's way overkill, I guess. Fix that. I'd rather not tear up those grounds there. So what if we do a lot closer? No, not like that. Oh, not like that. What if we do that? Yeah, that would work. And then over here we could do a similar sort of a ditty. Drop that. Bring that one up. And then if I put you in there, there. Nope. Rotate you into place there and there. That might work. We're going to need a bunch of tiles here. How am we going to do this? 7, 8, 16 tiles. Something like that. That's more than enough there. And like this. There and there, there and there. And there. Nice and colorfully redesigned on each tile differently. What was it we're making? Cotton. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Tons and tons of cotton. Cotton all day long. We have 170 something in stock. It's plenty to fill all these in, I'm sure. There we go. And 132 left. We don't have anywhere near that many tiles to fill. Alright. And there. Excellent. Now, you guys need to be cotton farmers. There and there. You are a cotton farmer. This is like a mega cotton production here. Love it. Put in some of those to feed the cotton. Boom. We should start cranking out the cloth real quick. What are you waiting on? Oh, there it goes. The cotton is just starting to grow now. Look at that. That's a cloth factory and a textile industry if I ever did see one. This needs mana power, so we're going to have to figure out how to do mana power. That is a thing that I want to know. Mana crystals, where are you? We have no stored mana crystals here. Rather silly, I would say. That needs to go away. There we go. So mana crystals. Maybe up here. Find mana shards. Remove the resource that I don't want in the way. Actually, you can just rotate, right? We'll save that resource for later. And the shards can go like that. And we need a mana forge. Like that. We put the crystals in there. Tell this to make mana crystals. I don't know what we're doing with them yet, but we will shoot these over to here. And pipe you in. Grab a grabber. We can have some mana or some fuel from this side as well. There we go. Yeah, there you should be nice and fueled. To produce that takes 4 fire. Okay, that's a lot of trees to suck up there, but that's fine. Now, you are producing mana crystals, which then go into a barn for us. That's not what I want to do. Like that. And that's through there. Good. Okay, now we have mana crystals. Now, I don't remember how the mana forge is going to work. So we'll have to figure that out, though, in next episode. We have a serious textile industry going here. We're almost ready to make our magic robes. I like it. This is a very, very heavy cotton producing facility. I think these are the proper balance. I think this is 2 farms to feed the 2 workshops. Each of those can feed 1 workshop for cloth, or for clothing rather, and then that clothing is going to be dumped into here, which will then produce 1 every 6 seconds, which is what, is that the right ratio? Yes. These 4 can produce 12, these 2 can consume on the rate of 12. So this is 4 seconds, 4, 8, 12. In 4 seconds, these guys produce 3. In... Oh, I think I might have done that the wrong way. That would be awkward if I did. But we'll see. Thank you so much for joining me. We have a textile industry. It's soon going to be magical. We'll see you in game.